When I used to feel fear, I was so overwhelmed and so consumed by it. It used to paralyze me. But when I learned that every time I moved towards that fear, that on the other side of it, I grew and there was just so much beauty and I met a better version of myself every single time I overcame that fear, I stopped being afraid of fear. I start realizing that a good amount of fear is healthy. And now I'm kind of low key addicted to fear because I know that every time I feel fear, it's something that I want to go towards because I know what I'm getting on the other side. Hi, my loves. My name is Areania, and I am here to share with you my perspective from my journey. And I pray that it helps you connect on yours. Hit that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to this beautiful connected family. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you know when I drop my next gem, because I'm dropping them, baby. And last, make sure you share this with someone you truly love or someone that this can really help. Okay, let's get back to the video. Fear isn't a bad thing. It's natural. We all have fear inside of us. Things scare us. It's normal. It's normal to be afraid of something you don't know. But that doesn't mean you don't go towards that thing. That doesn't mean you let it stop you from being the best version of yourself that you could be. When you think about fear, it comes up in the smallest of ways. It's funny that once you overcome it, you become this courageous person. And the fear starts to diminish and it starts to get easier, but the fear never goes away. So knowing that it never goes away, you should understand how to live with it, make it your friend, and know that if it's there, it's probably something that you should be going towards. It's probably something that's going to make you grow. It's probably something that's going to make you happier on the other side. And let's be real with ourselves. How many times have we been afraid of something? And once we've done that thing, we were like, oh, that wasn't so bad. And now we just do it naturally and easily. So here are some facts about fear. It's there to protect you. It's there to keep you safe. But it gets in the way because when something that can actually benefit you is on the other side of it, a lot of us don't go after that thing. But we have to understand that fear is only in our mind. It's not even on the outside of us. You only fear something on the inside, and it comes up as a thought, and then you don't go towards that thing because of a thought. We speak about alchemizing our thoughts. We speak about affirmations, and we speak about meditation. All these things can help dissipate fear. So instead of being so upset that it's there, use these tools to help you get on the other side of fear. So we know on the other side of fear, there's usually that thing that you want. So do it. Don't let the fear stop you from doing what you want to do. Here's some questions you can ask yourself. Why does this scare me? Figure out what it is in you that is making you not do that thing, keeping you away from the best version of yourself. Like, why am I truly afraid of this? And then ask yourself, if I were to do this thing, what's the worst that could happen? Like, what's the worst that could happen if you were to do this thing? Knowing that on the other side of this thing, that you are going to grow somehow, that you are going to be your best self, that you are going to get out of your comfort zone. Just ask yourself, like, what's the worst that could happen? What, you fall on your ass? You get embarrassed? You do something that makes you uncomfortable? And who cares? Who cares? As long as you validate you, then you shouldn't care about embarrassment. We only fear things and we care about how people look at us because we care about external validation. The only validation that matters is ours. So once you get over that and you don't care how nobody look at you or none of that, you do this thing that you fear. You don't care about being judged. The next question you need to ask yourself is, how would I benefit if I were to do this thing that I'm afraid of? Baby, when you ask yourself that and you see what's on the other side of that fear and you're like, damn, I would actually get this, and this done. It would take me closer to this goal. I would have this much more money if I just accomplished this fear. Do not let fear get in the way. Turn fear into your friend. Change the way you look at fear. Look at fear like, if this resistance, this fear is this feeling, this doubt is there must be something beautiful on the other side. And that's how you're going to start looking at fear. Fear is your friend. Trust me, I feel it every single day. I have done some of the same things for years and I still feel fear around it. But I understand the benefit that comes from it. So I'm like, ooh, fear's there. There must be some fire on the other side. I'm starting to look at fear as a gift. I'm like, if fear is there, I need to move towards that thing. Because it must be something good if fear coming up. It's like fear is showing you something beautiful is on the other side. Move towards fear. Make fear your friend, baby. That leads me into the next thing. There are so many ways to conquer fear. I'm not saying it's going to go away forever, but it starts to dissipate and diminish around whatever that thing is that you're afraid of. So move into this thing with the knowing that there is growth on the other side. If all of this is hard, lie to yourself. We talk about this all the time. But when you lie to yourself to benefit yourself. You don't lie to yourself to take away from yourself. Because I always say we don't lie to ourselves. But when it comes to affirmations and you don't believe this thing yet, we know that this is benefiting us because eventually you will start to believe this thing once you keep affirming it. Lie to yourself. Say that you are fearless. Say that you are courageous. Say that you know on the other side there is something beautiful and I always move towards my growth. Whatever you gotta tell yourself, but do that thing that you fear. Because that thing that you fear, I bet you on the other side, that's the only thing that's stopping you from getting to where you want and need to be. Another way to conquer fear is to do hard things naturally, like regularly. I work out every day. And the reason I work out every day or most days is because I push myself with whatever I'm doing and it prepares me for life. It prepares me to do hard things. And when hard things come my way, they become easier because I'm used to doing hard things. Hard things don't knock you down anymore. Hard things don't break you down anymore. So when you train yourself to do hard things naturally, now when fear comes in, you're just like, oh, okay, it's just fear. You understand. You're able to go against this fear. You're strong enough mentally, physically, emotionally to go against this thing called fear, which is made up. But anyways, so baby, move towards your dream life. Do not let fear get in the way of what you know you can do. Usually like procrastination and doing things that you know aren't going to help you towards your growth. Those are you moving and running in circles because you fear doing whatever that thing is that you know you need to be doing. What is that thing that you fear that you know you need to be doing? And do that thing. Mark Twain said, courage is resistance to fear. Mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Yeah, he went off. Baby, I love you guys so much. I truly hope this video helps you out. We all have fear. It's there, but that don't mean you run from it. You notice it's there. Honestly, thank it, because you know what's on the other side. Okay, my loves. Mwah.